Hello. So this is my portfolio screencast that I've done about the process I went through for completing the screencast assignment. When we were first assigned this project, I was immediately intimidated, especially since my mashup didn't go too well. I was anxious about learning a new program and working through it smoothly. Thankfully, Camtasia proved to be much more user-friendly for me than Windows Movie Maker was. After reading through the topics, I decided to take a more personal approach with this assignment. Coming from a deaf family, I've seen firsthand the frustrations that deaf people feel when issues of communication and social inclusion arise. To showcase this, I chose to use a poem that won second place at a Gallaudet essay contest titled Listen to Me. The first thing I did was to go through the poem and brainstorm different areas I could focus on through the use of mediums. I decided against using audio because I thought it would help emphasize the message I was trying to make. One thing that I knew for sure is that I wanted to incorporate some ASL poetry. ASL poetry is a big part of deaf culture, so I thought this would be good to show in my screencast. Looking through YouTube, I found a poem that I thought could be easily understood, even without knowledge of American Sign Language. After gathering different clips and experimenting on Camtasia, I completed a first draft. While it was a good attempt, it was obvious that I needed to work on my transitions. They were too quick and appeared jerky, which hindered the overall quality of the screencast. In other areas, I noticed that I had some issues with zooming, where excess lines of the poems would be showing. This detracted from the point I was trying to make, and it was also pretty sloppy looking. One way I knew to fix it would be through zooming techniques. Another part was that the ending of the screencast just sort of trailed off without any real conclusion. After posting my screencast online, I received some pretty helpful feedback that offered suggestions for fixing the issues I mentioned earlier. One of the most daunting tasks I soon discovered was fine-tuning and adjusting the zoom levels throughout the poem. Because I didn't space the stanzas far enough apart, I had to manually go in and adjust the zoom levels for each line. It wasn't too challenging, it just got annoying and kind of tedious after a while. After working through these issues, I finally have a finalized version of my screencast. I hope you enjoy!